respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we've got the Panthers' towering tight end. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Panthers and the Vikings. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good... Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead-up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
Throwing to start the drive. Leonard setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Back to throw. Leonard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Looking to throw. Leonard. And the catch made by Walters. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 20 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle, it's Cook. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Cook And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Come on. Check contact.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again to throw. Willis on second down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Willis will look to throw on first down. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
Hurry!
Willis wants to pass it again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Willis looking to throw on first down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down, it's Willis. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, here's Willis. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. Battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Second and 5. Back to throw. Leonard. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. After one, 7-3 the score. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Leonard under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. He finds his man, complete. It's Walters. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Leonard. He finds his man, complete. It's Walters. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Off the bootleg, Leonard. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walters. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Leonard. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try to get something up here.
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
18 rattlers. Come back in. Come back in.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
2nd down. Here's Willis.
This will be caught once again by Brown.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Right back to the air again with Willis. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Willis.
And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Being chased out left. And he's got his man on the out route.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. On first down, Willis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Right back to the air with Willis. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Off play action. Leonard. That's complete right side to Lazard. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. To throw on second down, Leonard. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but... Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Leonard. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Willis. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Third down, it's Willis. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Willis, fourth down here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Come on. Hey.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis, throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jenkins. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. Touchdown, Panthers! From a yard out. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Looking to throw on second down. Leonard dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Play action. Willis.
Out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Willis with a quick throw out wide.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah,
they're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here.
This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Leonard. And the catch made by Walters. He's at the 40.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Second and 11. He completes it to Boyd.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Leonard. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Alan Lazard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Second down throw coming by Willis.
He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Willis. Connection made with Chenault. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 38, Willis. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw on 2nd down, Leonard. And His throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun on third down. Leonard, he finds his man, complete. That's Walters. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the catch made by Walters. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Leonard. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Willis's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Willis. He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Willis is going to throw once more.
This will be caught by Brown.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Vikings ready to go again on offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down. Leonard
throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looking to throw on second down. Leonard.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Flushed out right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyler Boyd from 3 yards out.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 58 yards. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Walters. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Willis. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Willis. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And